All right, I'm making a nighttime video. I never make videos at night, but I'm doing one now. Let me put my sandals on. Yeah. Oh, it's Saturday, and had to do the brakes on my truck, the front brakes, and I borrowed the neighbor's jack. It's underneath that cloth there. It's fucking heavy. I mean, I couldn't roll it from his campsite over to mine because the gravel just would clog up the wheel, so I picked it up. And when I picked it up, I hurt my back. Didn't know it at the time, but now I do. And so I got the front pads on my truck put on one side, and I'm going to do the other side tomorrow. And I stopped working at about 2:30, and I just took a shower, and I contemplating whether I should do the other, but no, I didn't. Wisely did not do that. But that's the campsite. It feels like home. 118 Sunset Drive, where I grew up. That's what it feels like. Really. I'm very comfortable here, but I'm looking at lots in down near Lake Hartwell, a $13,000 lot, a third of an acre, unrestricted, but I'm not sure they'll let me put my camper there. They'll allow you to put a mobile home there. They'll allow you to put a manufactured home there, but I don't know if they'll let me put the camper there. Up in North Carolina, there's maybe 2 or 3 or 4 lots in North Carolina that'll let you put a camper on an acre or 2 or 3 acres. You can put your RV there, and nobody will bother you. And that's really what I want. I want to be able to put my camper on the lot, put in a septic system, and connect to the, dig a well, get a well, put a well in, and electricity. Electric is not that bad, but the septic system is pretty expensive. If you have a steep lot, you need a high efficiency septic system. Those are expensive. That's why steep lots go cheap, because septic systems cost a lot of money. The septic system could be as much as the lot, and but not for me, because I can build my own septic system. I've built them before. I can build my own, but there's a couple of different places that I'm looking at right now. One is down right on the border of Georgia, Lake Hartwell. It's only like 45 minutes from Anderson, where the company that I'm, Daniel Builders, where I'm going to be going to work. Yeah, and then there's there's a highway that goes up. It's a scenic highway that goes up along another lakefront property that, yeah. And another consideration is the temperature difference between North Carolina mountains and here. In the mountains, it will get down to like 25 degrees in the wintertime, and that's a pain in the ass. So not only is the septic system a pain in the ass, but you have to dig deeper for the well because you're up on a mountain. That's more expensive. I don't know if I can find a place In South Carolina, down there that lake, I'm crossing my fingers that they will allow me to park the camper there while I build a cottage. That would be ideal. You know, even if it's a half an acre, I don't care. I mean, I can grow enough food in half of that amount of space. So, yeah. So I'm really thinking about staying in South Carolina because of the temperature. In January, the coldest it gets is like 31 degrees. It's borderline. So I don't have to worry about water lines freezing. I don't have to worry about sewage lines freezing. That's a big consideration. They're just like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees difference between North Carolina and South Carolina. That makes a big difference. If your water lines are freezing, you're going to have a problem. I don't want to have a problem. If you have a foundation, yeah, there's no problem. But if I have to live in the camper for 2 or 3 years while I'm building a cottage, that could be an issue. So I'm considering all options at this point. I'm very happy here for now, but I want to put a deposit on some land in the next month or two, and I fell into this place. This is this is the only RV park in the entire state that I would actually live in. All the rest are like campgrounds with kids running around. And I don't need that. This is quiet as a mouse here. I can hear the crickets. I can hear the neighbors. He's got a shotgun with he's got an AR-15. I can hear him practicing out there in the woods. And I don't know. I just like it here. I'm very happy. So far, so good. And but I am going to take a road trip next week. I'm going to go up to Franklin and look at a lot on Fox Run. And then I'm going to go down to I forget the name of it. Oh, I forget the name of it. It's down toward Georgia. It's right on the borderline. It's on Lake Hartwell. It's a lake lot. It's a lake lot. And it's only 1/3 of an acre, but it's really nice. I mean, it's all I need is 1/3 of an acre. And I can have a boat. I can go fishing. So I have to choose between whether I want to be down near a big, gigantic lake, or do I want to be in the mountains. And I'm discovering that now. So anyway, this is Wild Bill. I'm out. See ya.